I'm a combat veteran who served for 16 years as a Marine Corps tank crewman, including 2 deployments to Iraq. I'm sending this letter to the Chief of the National Guard Bureau, General Steven Nordhaus. President Trump's use of the National Guard as an uninvited police force in cities across the country violates the will of duly elected local governments and severely escalates political tensions that could realistically become violent and result in American civilians and service members killing each other over politics. The American people deserve better than to endure the tragedy of killing each other in a civil war on our home soil. General Nordhaus, you have a moral obligation to defend the safety and security of the American people. As an expert advisor, you have an ethical obligation to your commander-in-chief to prevent him from making a grave mistake that threatens the safety and security of our nation. If you allow the National Guard to be used in a way that instigates a violent insurrection, the blood of the troops you lead and the civilians you swore to protect will be on your hands. Your oath to defend the Constitution from all enemies, foreign and domestic, comes before your oath to obey the orders of the President. General Nordhaus, my fellow American, Steve, you have served our country honorably for almost 40 years. You're a well-educated and experienced military leader. You have flown combat missions over Iraq and Afghanistan. When you were 3 years old, your home state's National Guard killed 4 students and wounded 9 others at Kent State University. You must know in your heart that deploying uninvited troops to U.S. cities will do more to threaten our divided nation's delicate stability than to reinforce it. Surely you've studied incidents where young American service members have succumbed to the stresses of conflict and committed atrocities like those at My Lai and Abu Ghraib. Surely you know that it will take just one mistake, just one lapse in judgment, one perceived hostile act from a civilian, one angry power trip from a stressed out soldier, one negligent discharge of a weapon. All things that are very likely during an operation of this scale. It will take just one such mistake to repeat the events at the Old North Bridge in 1776 and fire the shot heard round the world. Except this time, General Nordhaus, you're in charge of the occupying government forces, not the people's militia. Sir, Donald Trump is a politician with no military experience. You are an experienced professional who understands the consequential risks of conducting stability operations among American civilians on our home soil. General Steven S. Nordhaus, Chief of the National Guard Bureau. We, the people of the United States of America, need you to be the voice of reason within this administration who will stand up to the President and refuse to instigate a tragic and senseless civil war. We must instead come together as a nation and peacefully de-escalate these intense political tensions. With great concern for our beloved United States, Jacob Addington.